Yeah, hi there. So I see trainer Sam has also joined. So guys, this is Sagar and we have trainer Sam who would be representing this presentation. So this is basically the orientation call that we have arranged for core Python, and I'm your training manager. For any technical issues, for any sort of curriculum, I would be the person, and trainer Sam would be the person who would be completely taking care of the technical stuff, like programming, developing of the program. So we will discuss about this. I'll just walk through on first few slides here. So first of all, let me introduce who we are, what we do, and what is this institute called Coding Chakra. So we are into a EdHack institute here, located in Bangalore, Karnataka. And apart from core Python, we also have full stack Java, full stack Mern, and we also are into final year projects. So this is our portfolio. We are into this for last couple of years, and we have trained more than 5,000 students in core Python and more than 7 to 8,000 in full stack programming. What is included? So guys, those who are free here, so just listen to the presentation. Okay, this is not the place to play paint game. So give me 1 second. Okay, so what is included in this curriculum? I have put down here. Our trainer will walk through on these things once again. So these are the theoretical topic along with lab exercise, as assignment, homework, etc., etc. But we believe on practical, because there is nothing which can give you a good knowledge, hands-on knowledge, apart from practical. So do as many as projects, mini project that you can call. So these are the project that we are gonna cover in this curriculum. So altogether it is gonna take at least good number of 2 month of dedicated program. It's a 2 month of program, every Monday to Thursday in the evening 8 p.m. IST. Okay, so I'll come to the pricing, I'll come to all those stuff. Let's not get deviated at the beginning itself. Let's first focus on the topic first. I'll hand over to the trainer, and then he'll walk through on his technical topic, and then we can talk about the pricing, the package, the project, uh, internship certificate, course completion certificate. We have everything. We have prepared the slide which is of 30-40 page. So you have to be with me or with us throughout this program for next 1 to 2 hours. So don't skip it. It's gonna be a non-recordable video, because we want students to be part of this in the live lecture itself. So I would expect at least 2 to 3 people now would unmute yourself and introduce yourself. What do you do, and are you beginner here? Have you done any project? Are you looking for an internship certificate, or are you working somewhere and looking for job switch? So I just want to know few from things from few of you guys, not everyone. That's not possible. So next 5 minutes is yours. You just introduce about yourself. Yes, who is going first?
Yeah, hi, hello.
Yeah, hi, Goldie. Your name, please.
Yeah, I Goldi here.
Yes.
Basically, I just joined your this program because I'm just started my career in IT sector, and I'm already working on the projects. I have completed HTML, CSS, and JavaScripts. And learning also React, Angular as well. So that's why just I want to learn the Python as well. So I want to become a full stack development. Before I was working in another department, but I have just mindset to change my career to IT sectors. That's why I just joined this,
Okay.
your sessions.
Yeah. So you're welcome here. Okay. So who is going
Thank you.
next?
Hello, this is Bhavani.
Yeah, hi Bhavani, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How about you?
Yes, go ahead. So, are you a
Um,
student or working or
I'm working. I wanted to my learning to change the career to the programming, and I have 15 years experience. I've completed my degree in masters, but in a different sector.
okay? All right, okay, okay. Who is going next? Guys, if you're here with us, then just follow the ethics, okay? So, who is going next? Okay, so tell me how many of you are students? How many of you are student studying? Okay, Seema, yes. Okay, who else? You can unmute and you can call out, or if you want to use the chat option, you can put down on the chat. Don't feel shy. It's all professional courses. We are not here for any drama or any cinematic things. It's a professional courses, okay? The more you interact, it's beneficial for you, and others will also learn from it, right? So don't feel shy. Yeah, so how many of you are studying and how many of you are working here? Okay, Goldie. How about others? I have to, take call the name now if you are not interactive. Okay, Madhuka. So Vidya Sagar, Vikas Singh, Vishal Kumar, Sonakshi, Santosh. So there are a lot of participants. So don't be silent, okay? So you're a student, that doesn't mean that you cannot unmute yourself, okay? Feel free to ask any career related guidance or any questions regarding to curriculum. It's all, you're all welcome for that. That is why the intention of this call is. Okay, so I see mixture of people. Some are students, some are working. Yeah, Anuja, do you have any question? I see you have unmuted.
Sir, now I am a housewife. I have a long gap,
Okay,
10, but still now I wish to study um, all the new things in
okay,
related to programming and start my career again.
okay. So have
Hmm.
you done any programming before?
Yes, sir. I was lecturer
Okay. Which topic?
and Polytechnic College. I taught. See, I know that because I come from computer science background. I completed my MSc Computer Science from Pune University. After I got married and I am pregnant, I have now kid. That's why I got a long gap. But still, now my wish is to start my career
Okay, all right,
with
okay.
good knowledge.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
that
sure.
possible to cover up all that
It i-
thing?
it is possible. It is possible, and you have to be with us for this whole presentation. I'm going to talk about certain certification, etc. at the end. So it is possible. Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay. All right, guys. So yeah, Nidhi, yeah, go ahead. Sorry, I see you unmuted.
Yeah. Hello, I am Nidhi here. I am a lecturer in engineering college, but after a long time, so I want to learn new technologies. That's why I'm here to join your demonstration class.
Huh, okay, okay.
But
Uh,
there is one query from my side.
yeah, go ahead.
Uh, there are lots of courses like that on YouTube and also some other platforms. They show that they cover up all the process, all the courses. Then may I know what is the difference between between them and you?
Sorry, difference between the. See, first of
Uh,
all, no, first of all, Nidhi, when you're unmuting, try to keep your background noise on silent. Okay, you're getting so many beep sound, and we're not able to understand what are you trying to convey your message.
okay.
Okay, so those guys have background issues. Put it on silent and then you unmute it so that others are not disturbed. Or use the chat messenger so that we can read your messages. Okay. All right, guys. So without any further ado, I'll hand over the call to trainer Sam. He's a core expert in Python. He'll walk through on few uh, basic thing on Python today, and also I had requested him to take up some small programming as a demo today. So you check out the trainer's teaching style. You see if he's the right person whom you can enroll for the course, and then you can make the admission to this. Okay. So until or unless you're comfortable, even we don't recommend you to enroll for any courses. So we are giving a live demonstration. So you feel free to ask any question. The trainer will answer it. If you're happy with the delivery, you're happy with all the benefits of joining, then we will proceed about the next part here. Okay. So Sam, are you in the call? You can take over. I'll make you host now. Hi Sam, are you there? Don't worry, those who are telling they just finished engineering, even I am from engineering, and most of we people are from engineering. We never have any programming, but we learn it. Okay, so we will make the process all easy. Yeah, Sam, are you there? Oh, okay, 1 second. Okay, so guys, so until Sam comes up, do you have any question for me? Anyone? I see Vikas Dubey has put a query. He has completed MSc 2014. Current working as what, teaching or tech? I didn't get that. So feel free to unmute if in case you are in a good place. There's no background noise. Then feel free. Okay. Yes, we will talk about MongoDB also. We have a curriculum for MongoDB as well. So if you see the curriculum, so we are covering MySQL, NumPy, MATLAB, MongoDB. Okay, and this will cover all your basic core Python, and then we will move towards the advanced thing. So anyone from Bangalore in this meeting? Anyone from Bangalore? So no one is from Bangalore. So you guys are very silent. So are you also silent in your school colleges?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Anuja, yes, go ahead.
Sir, can you provide any platform to crack the interviews and all that things after course completion?
I'll talk about that, Anusha. Anuja. So after the trainer Sam has completed his syllabus for the day, then I'll walk through about some points which will help you with interview preparations and all other things. Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir.
What is the duration and fee structure for this course?
Fee structures, I'll come back with all the stuffs here. Regarding the duration, it's a 2 month. Again, there is a different way that we are going to conduct it. So to know that, you have to be there till end of this meeting. I'm gonna tell you the different method that we have.
Okay. And this will be an group class, or how it will like?
I'll come to that as well, Bhavani. Okay, so I'll come back to that as well. Yeah, hi Sam. I can hear you. So can you just?
Yeah. Hey, Sagar, and I would like to sorry to all the participants for the delay due to some of a technical glitch that I had faced these minutes. So how are you all?
Yeah, we are fine. How will
Fine, sir.
Great. Glad to hear that.
I'm fine.
How is everything going on? Great. Yeah, even I'm fine. Thank you for asking. So without any hesitation, shall we start?
Yeah.
So my screen is visible, right? Could you just inform me through the chat? Yes, thank you. So hey everyone, I'm Sam, present over here on behalf of Coding Chakra to give you an overview of Python programming and its career prospects. So first of all, I would like to know how many guys are afraid of programming and who think that coding is the most difficult thing to do. Do you really think coding is that difficult?
No.
Great. I need few more answers so that the session will be interactive. Come on, guys. Okay. So let's first discuss and let's know the difference between programming and algorithm. Algorithm describes us on how systematically perform a task, like writing down the steps of a sequence or the work we do, whereas the programming language describes the steps that we have to perform, like arranging the chairs in order. Now the main problem arises on which programming language to choose and take that as career opportunity. Don't worry, I'm here to resolve all your queries. Let's discuss about Python. Python is actually an open source, object-oriented and high powerful programming language supported by many Unix variants and also Mac and Windows. Let's discuss why to choose Python over the other programming languages. It's because it is one of the best efficient programming language capable to run in all sort of algorithms and the programs. Let's look into few companies that are using Python as their programming language. We all know YouTube as the place to upload cat videos and fails. As one of the most popular websites in existence, it provides us with endless hours. The Python programming language powers it and features we love. Dropbox started the online document revolution that has become our daily life. Dropbox allows us to store sync, and I also share almost anything using Python. The main programming used in Dropbox is Python. It also provides power behind most popular search engine in the world, Google. The programming language can handle the traffic and also computing the needs of search engine. Quora. Quora results in what not. It is the number one place online to search and ask and also receive the answers from the community. If you have any queries, do let me know. So stop. I would like to quote a thing like stop dreaming and start working in Python to make your future better, to be placed in one of the popular MNCs. So are you excited to be placed in one of the MNCs or startup as an intern?
Yeah, I see some yes coming now. All right.
Yep, that's great. Now let's just, it's time for us to compare between the programming languages and the number of lines used to code just a simple hello world program. Let's start with C++. Here we have used the hashtag include iostream, that is none other than the preprocessor int main cout used to print out the statement and endl to end the statement and interpret the compiler that we have end the statement and written. Talking about C program, we have to use the preprocessor main and also the printf inside the brackets. Java. Java is also one of the lengthiest programming language, but it is actually useful. Let's see about Python. As you can see, just a line of Python code can print the hello world, whereas in the previous examples, we had to write 5 to 6 lines of code in order to print just 2 words, hello world. So here this results, and you can get to know how important and how easy Python programming is. Comparison with Java. Python programs are typically 5 to 3 times shorter. As I've told you earlier, Python is a bit slower than Java, but since the line of code is shorter, most people and most the MNCs use Python as their programming language. Comparison with C++. Python is 5 to 10 times shorter than C++, and the algorithms used in Python are much efficient, and it has wide variety of libraries than C++. Talking about silent features, simple and easy to learn is one of the best feature that one can ever listen regarding Python. Open source. It is obviously open source, portable, and also object oriented. Python is full featured object oriented programming language, which features as classes, and it also has the inheritance object and whatnot. It is interactive and also interpreted, not like other programming languages. It is compiler based, it is interpreted based. Whenever you compile a code, it first interprets to the compiler and then runs the program. That's the speciality of Python programming. We are not need to compile or link any other functionality. It is also extendable, like a glue. It is also referred to as a glue language. Libraries and supports are much efficient to use from Python. There has been drastic change of versions of Python, like from January, October 2002, and it has been coming up to far. I mean, through this, we can get to know that the upcoming future generations, the Python is going to rule the world, and it actually is going to merge the programming languages. And now let's get to know how to download Python compiler. Firstly, go to the python.org download link, which we'll be providing you once the session is done. And from there, you'll be getting the option for 86 MSI installer, through which you'll be getting the option to download and run the program. Once you run, it is for all the users, not only for the Windows or Vista. You can download through there. And talking upon you can select up the directory where you want to destinate the directory file and finish. Done. Now let's discuss why competitive programming often uses Python. Competitive programming is one of the best, and to be precise, it is the most important thing that comprises a programming language. Why? Because whenever you want to clear any MNC, any startup, or any company, the first thing the interviewer asks you is, do you know DSA? Do you know competitive programming? Do you have analytical skills? And could you code any algorithm using specific programming languages? And in that, to be specific, Python programming is one of the major programming language that the interviewer asks or expects from the applicant. Also, the competitive programming makes you desirable to major companies, as I have mentioned. It is much faster and more focused using Python. The top companies such as Amazon, Google, Quora, Facebook, IBM, and many more oftenly uses Python programming, competitive programming. So without any delay, do you have any queries? Just do ask me. Please do ask me if you have any queries regarding the Python programming and its components. Hello, do you have any queries?
Yeah, hi, Sam. Actually, I see one of the student has put down a comment. Can Python
Yeah.
use in front end as well? So, would you like to?
Yes, definitely. Python. Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, yeah, you are. Go ahead.
Actually, there's a bit lag. One second. Hello, yeah. So Python also is used for the front end web development, as it has GUI component. The library used for the GUI to build up the front end is tkinter. The tkinter is one of the major library used for building websites, or just like front end calculators and dots, those sort of things. So using the tkinter library, you can import the buttons, widgets, click buttons, and also the events. Like if at all you click from, you would like to redirect to another page, you can use the tkinter import, and you can just link up so that whenever you click on the button, you will be redirected to the specified website.
Okay. So, Goldie, I think that's the answer for your question. If you have any add-on question, just you can document. Okay. So, Sam, one thing, your screen is not visible. So, in case if you're sharing, you can just letting you know about that. And also, there is another
Yeah.
question. Another question by Seema. She is asking, is it necessary to know C language to learn Python?
Definitely not. If at all, there is no necessary to have previous knowledge whenever you're starting with Python or any other language too, because we'll be going from the scratch, I mean, from the basic to the advanced part. So there will be no necessity of knowing any programming language before that. Just what you should have is that the capability to learn and grasp the things that we are going to teach, and the like you should have the uh, what do we say, like you should have the interest to learn Python and its future components, libraries, and those things.
Yeah, the I also would like to add on. See, actually, I am also having 12 years of experience in IT networking, and nowadays automation is one big thing everywhere. So 2 3 years back, when it used to be Java, C, C++, uh, this automation was not so, highly adopted thing because of the complexity involved in Java and C++. But now, due to Python, I can say that each and everything is getting automated in IT infra, IT services. Even, I mean, apart from software field, any other track you think, the cloud, DevOps, everything is nowadays automated, and Python is the one primary language that's been used. Okay, so it's a really a very important and very lightweight program for anyone to learn. uh, and again, the more you learn, the more
The
core
more you learn,
developers.
the more you
Yeah.
practice, the more you explore and get a good knowledge regarding any programming language.
Yes, and I just want to show a bit on some of the job opportunities. Though you guys are might be studying, may not be really useful, but those guys who just want to understand what is the scope of this, so you just go to LinkedIn, search for Python developer. You will see there are hundreds, thousands of jobs for interns, for freshers, for a year experienced, or might be 2 or 3. There are a lot of companies who is required the developers, and this packages is also very huge. I mean, if a person with 5 years of experience can expect at least 30 to 40 lakhs per annum as a package for a developer. Okay, might be the starting person, the intern or a fresher may not get to that level. So don't expect on the first day, first job, you will land to 30-40 lakhs, but at least a 6 to 8 lakh is also a very handsome money here. And then after gaining a good knowledge, you can make a switch to another company, and you'll get a into 2 or into 3 of your current CTC. That is how the IT works. Okay, don't expect salary from the first. Learn first. Once you go into the first job, learn all the hands-on knowledge, then you jump after 1 or 2 year, and you will land into a very good package. All right, so Sam, I'm giving back to you. uh, I think you still had something to cover up, right? So you can go.
Yes. So guys, now I'll be just making you like I'll just build up a calculator which will be useful for you, like to demonstrate a practical thing. And this just a basic one. In this program, we'll be going through a lot projects than the mentioned ones. To be precise, Python is actually no one can just complete Python. Python is it has various varied no words to describe that amount of libraries present over in Python. Like it was one of the slowest programming language. It was not much popular a few years back, but right now it is emerging as one of the best programming language. So that if a person gets into Python, he just loves it and he doesn't get back to any other programming language once he just steps in into the Python. So I'll just make a calculator that builds up two numbers. For that, just few things are required. In Python, the function is defined as def, and we'll just add up that name as x comma y. The x comma y will be the variables, and the most important thing Python has is indentation. The indentation is the space between the space used in functions, loops, and conditionals. The indentation is actually used so that the compiler interprets the space and gets to know that the mentioned lines are of that specific function. Like I'll just type return x plus y. This will be returning the values of x plus y. And since these are inside the indentation, this belongs to the add function. And when we would like to get out of the indentation, we'll just press backspace and we'll be out of the indentation and also the function. Now let's add up another function name for the subtract. And let also give us the variables as x and y, so that the most often used variables are x and y because it's very much convenient and one can remember them easily. And let's add up also another function as divide x comma y. And the x and y are called as parameters. That parameters are used to declare, or once declared, those parameters can be used inside the functions whenever we would like to. Since this divide, we have to do x comma x by y. And return function is used to print out or return the value after once the function gets executed. Let's make the function as multiply and x comma y. Let's return the value as x multiplied by y. So now let's do one thing. We'll give the option to the user to select the operation. Select operation. And one more thing, there are no need of any extra, what do we say, like extra components required in Python during the programming. We can just print out using the print statement. And inside that, we'll give the option as first add, then to multiply. And then we'll give the option as subtract. And now we'll be running a loop. The while loop is used whenever the statement we have entered is true, and will be running until the user entered statement is false. Let's take a choice. Let's have the variable as choice, and we'll be asking the user to input, enter the choice. And now we'll just provide them the options of 1, 2, 3, and 4. We have specified the choice because we have 1 as add, 2 as multiply, subtract, and divide. So now let's take this as if the value of choice if choice in 1, 2. If you have any doubt in between, you may just turn on your mic and ask. No need to hesitate anything. Let's be interactive and have some handful knowledge without before leaving the session.
Sorry
And
for
since
interrupting.
we are
Sir, I just request if you can explain me once this thing, 13th, the print select operation, like this part.
Yeah, I've used the select print operation just to showcase the below statements, like to show the user that these are the options and they can select one from them, the add, multiply, subtract, and divide. And over here, I have specified the options 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be selecting from 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is just for the showcase and like user interaction, and so that the user can get to know that these are the options from which they can select.
Sure, thank you.
Great. Much doubts are appreciated. If you have any doubts, you may ask. Now we'll be asking the user to enter the first number. Hello. Has someone turned on their mic? If you have any doubt, you may ask.
No doubt.
Okay, sorry to interrupt. If
Hello.
you don't have any doubt,
Hello, sir.
you may just turn off your mic.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, Saurav, you got any doubt? Saurav Sinde.
Sir, what is the duration of this course?
We will come to that. Okay. If you have any question regarding to the technical thing, you can ask it right now. And regarding all duration, pricing, etc., we will discuss it afterwards.
The screen not is clear.
Okay, now?
Is it clear now?
Okay. This is clear.
Yeah. Is it fine now? Like, is it visible to you?
Words are not visible. Okay. Words are not
Is it
visible.
with everyone or just for him?
No, it's
Could you
visible.
please confirm?
It visible, sir.
So now we'll be providing the choice to the user. Since we have used the variable as choice over here, we'll be taking this choice as variable, and if the value of choice is equal to 1, the value of choice is equal to 1, which means that add. Since we have added the function add over here, and we have printed out to the user that first is add, and since if the first function add, then now we'll be printing out num1 comma plus, since we had to add the number, and this is used to showcase the user that these are the numbers we are using. And one more thing, in Python programming, using commas in print, you can use these double quotations or single quotations to showcase to the user the value or any variable that you need to showcase the things. बे जाना दरवाजा बंद। ठीक है जा। अबे बहुत गुस्सा। Yeah. So now we'll be adding, using the add function, we'll be adding the number 1 comma num2. As I mentioned earlier, Python gives us varied options, functions also, and here we have used add. This add function, we are inserting the parameters as num1 and num2 entered by the user, and this will return x plus y. X will be the num1 and y will be the num2, and these two will be resulting in the addition of the program.
And this is not basic class.
What? Hello?
Can I repeat while true?
Could you elaborate your question?
Okay. Continue.
If you
continue. No doubt. Continue.
No, if you have any doubt, you may ask me. What was that?
Continue.
So this is the function that we are using for the multiply. This will be multiplying the second number, and if at all the user press number 2 in the compiler, then this will be resulting in the multiplication of those numbers. And to be clear, elif is the replacement of else if that we use in other languages. Python provides a shortcut for else if. And now we'll be giving the option choice as 3. And since we have used the option 3 for subtract, we'll be printing the number as num1, comma, it's subtract, so minus, and we'll be providing the num2, which should result in subtract function num1, comma, num2. This will be resulting in the subtraction of the numbers provided by the user. elif, and a Python program can contain as many as elif statements inside a single compilation. There isn't any restriction for the compiler to just have 1 or 2 elif programs or if programs inside a program. I mean inside an algorithm. So this will be printing num1, comma. Since this would be the division of the program, we'll just divide this as num2. So actually, maybe you have provided the host rights to someone. It would be much better if you maintain the decorum, because there are many people who are waiting for that. And this will be resulting in the divide function, which would divide the numbers provided by the user as num1 and num2. And now we'll just compile, and since our work is done, we'll insert any if. Wait, now let's declare a next calculation if the user wants to go or have any other. Since this is a calculator, the user won't be restricted for one operation. If you'd like to go to any other operation, then we'll name the variable as next calculation. And that would be equal to the input. And we'll display the content as let's do next calculation. And over here, if the user doesn't want to go to the next calculation, then we'll provide the if conditional, and if calculation is equal to no, then this would be resulting in break. Whereas if the user wants to go to the next question, then that would be resulted in else, print invalid.
Sir, can you please explain this part, the name calculation one?
Okay, sure. Yeah, as you can see over here, first of all, we have used the if choice function, where if at all the user selects 1, 2, 3, and 4, according to that, the the if condition will be getting inside these things. And if the choice is 1, then that will be resulting in addition, multiplication, subtract, and so on. And coming to the name calculation, we have initialized the name calculation to take the input. So we'll be providing the user to have another chance to calculate his calculation. If at all he would like to calculate the next one, then he'll be provided other chance, because this is inside elif conditional statement. The user will be getting inside this because this is true. And if at all he would enter the statement as, like, let's take an example, yes/no. Okay, this would be much convenient to know. If at all the user provides you no, then this would break. Since this else if breaks, he goes out of the else program and it would print invalid input. Did you get it? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Great. Just go through the program once and check if you have any doubt. Then we'll be going to the compilation part. And if you would like to explain me again, I'll definitely do. Do you have any doubts?
No.
Guys, reply in chat box so that I'll get to know.
Hello, sir. Normally, in a printf statement in C programming, we will use
Yes.
like a new line, this and all. Like here, 13th line. After that, we are immediately we are writing one more printf. Instead of writing in continuously, we can write we can write same line in all the add and multiplication. This and all in
Yes, using the slash n, we can write the next using the slash n, the content will be provided to the next line. Even that function is available in Python, but due to your, since you will be able to understand this easily, I have written in this way. And one more thing, at the end of the print statement, no need of semicolon. Not only at the end of print, everywhere in Python programming, there is no need of any semicolon to use.
yeah, but
There
all
is
these
only colon to use, not semicolon.
Yes. Colon is used so that the compiler get to know that you're starting your function from here. Like in this case, you're starting your function from here. And since you provide the
C language
indentation,
used to semicolon. C language.
what? Could you come again?
here where it will be like normally in C language we will tell like a main function will be there. Here onwards we will start like that. Here also it may be there like function
No,
starting.
that's what I have actually explained you in the PPT, saying that in Python, in a C, C++, those sort of programming languages, it actually increases the line of code, because of at first it has to be mentioned hashtag include iostream or stdio.h, that those are the preprocessors, and later we have to mention the int main, so on, and we have to return every statement. Python programming is a shortcut and efficient language. In this, it already has the built-in preprocessors used that was introduced when the Python programming was made up. So there is no necessity of using the preprocessors or commands at the start and end of every programming used in Python.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, any other questions would be appreciated if you have.
Can I use
What? Hello? Yeah, you may ask. You were not audible.
can I use def function without a operator?
Without?
Can I use operator without divide def function?
No. Like in function in other programming languages, we specify the func as the keyword. In Python, the def is used for the functions that we are gonna use in our algorithm. So this keyword
Okay.
should definitely be used in at the start of the function or classes.
Okay.
Normally it will be like a return type. It will normal C language we will use like whatever return type that that function name we will suppose the return type is integer value means in function we will function integer function name and that parameter we will send. But here we are using every function we are using def like what
Yes.
uh,
Yes, actually, that's what this is used for Python, because in C language, it's waste of code. Like it uses a long lines of code. Here, this already has the built-in function. So this keyword def consists all the operators, all the functions, all the libraries that are predefined inside it. So there is no need of using the return type. Just write down the function name before before the function name. You have to specify the def, and later we have to add up the name. This is the function name that we are using for this program, and inside this uh, uh, we can just pass out the arguments.
one more thing in C language, first we can define that function, then only we can declare that function. Here, that may be the case, or it will be different.
No,
Like,
it would be the different. Like here, no need of first declaring and then adding up. It would, sir, sorry to interrupt. Someone had the host rights. So in this case, there isn't any necessity, because in this functions, in bigger functions, we have to compile. I mean, we have to run the like you have specified. We have to mention the function name. When we would just like to print out the inside, I mean, whenever you would like to print out only the return x minus y, then you would be defining the function over here. But in this case, we are having the options, like whenever we are choosing one, this function will be called up, and this would be printed num1 plus num2. So there is no necessity in this calculator. But whenever you would like to print out the statements inside only the def, then you would be required to specify its name and mention it.
okay.
Yes. So now let's compile this, and we'll just enter the choice. Let's take the as 1. And as we have mentioned over here, num1 is for float1, and it is asking for the first number. So let's take the first number as 2, and this would be resulting as 2 once. So someone is actually
Sam, you try to disable the annotation. The one who is sharing the screen has the option to disable annotation for others.
okay once.
And guys, please don't do this. Okay, this is not good.
Screen are not visual.
Isn't my screen visible? Oh, sorry, one second.
Hello, sir. Screen is not visual.
Just a second. Sorry for the inconvenience. Is it visible now?
Yes, it is visual.
Thank you. So as I have mentioned, let's take this operation as 2 to multiply. One second. It's asking for the first number as 2, and we'll be mentioning the second number from the user as 4. And this is resulting as 2, 2 into. Yeah, sorry, I have actually used this. So since this has the multiply function, this would be redirected over here, and this will be resulting in the multiplication of 2 into 4. Let's take this as 2. Let's select the option 2, and 8, second number as 5. As you can see, we have got the number as 8 into 5 as 40. Now, I think a question should arise in your mind saying that why we got the number as 40, 40.0, 5.0, and 8.0. That's actually because we have used the float as our data type, and we have used the data type because whenever we would like to multiply any decimal, this float function is used to add up, multiply, or this function is used for the decimals that we are going to use. That's it.
I
So
can
if
use
you
in function.
what
I can use in function or no?
you can use
In function in data type.
int, yeah, definitely you can use whenever. 1 second, I'll just show you.
But it not return float.
Yeah, that's because int has only int is only restricted before the decimal points. Int is the integer,
So it is
so you can
no,
see.
that not return is decimal.
Yeah, whenever you would like to return a decimal, then you have to use the float as a function. And when you would like to print a long decimal number, then you'll have to use double float or long functions,
Okay, okay.
data types.
ठीक है, okay.
Yeah. So do you have any other queries? I would like, yeah, go on. Someone turn on their mic. Could you just go on?
So guys, if you have any question, please clarify.
What is the timing of class?
We will come to that, Satyam. We'll come to that. So let's first clear out the technical queries, and then we'll come out. Okay.
Okay, okay.
So anyone
My
who has
basic is not clear.
no issues, no issues. That is why we will start with very basic first, and then we are going towards the lab. The project what Sam showed today is something which we cover at the end of the curriculum. Just this is a demo. He just took a simple project today. Otherwise, we will first go with the topic by topic. We will do the
Okay, okay.
respective lab,
ठीक
and
है.
then we will start building the application.
Like we'll have specific lectures for the functions, for the print statements, the comments to be used, for the loops, and also for the conditionals that we are going to use. And also, I will not be missing a single word like break in our curriculum. Once you're enrolled in it, you can definitely rely on us and practice once until you succeed in Python programming.
Okay, okay.
So that's it, guys. If you have any doubt, you may ask us even at the end of the session. And I just want to conclude by saying that get started with Python and uh, career up your future in a good way to the top MNCs that you're going to face in your interviews.
Okay, so Sam, that was a good presentation, and I hope the students and participants liked it. So, guys, now come to the point. Now, regarding the start time, date time, duration, what is covered, what is not covered, what is the pricing, that will be covered in the next 10-15 minutes. So this is your decision maker. I'm gonna talk about the different packages. So in order to avoid any distraction, I'm gonna mute everyone, because some people will come unmuted with a lot of background noise and it will break the flow. Okay, so allow me 10 minutes, then I'll unmute it. If you have any doubt, you can let me know. So right now the trainer had conducted the demo on this particular topic. So as I told you, we start with this and then we go towards this. These are different projects, mini project you can say. All right, now coming to the package. What is the package? We have two packages. We got two packages. The package one is economical package, made for self-learners, made for student, and the doubt clearing live session would be on Saturday 8 p.m. So basically how it works is Monday to Friday, we will put a recording in your web portal. So daily there would be a video of 10 minutes of around 1 hour kept in your web portal. So you will watch it on a daily point of view from Monday to Friday. You will watch it. And when you come to Saturday's live clearing session, which should be 8 to 11 p.m., you can ask any technical question that was covered Monday to Friday to the trainers, Sam. Okay, you will be given assignment, you will be given the project. You have to watch the recording, and on Saturday it is a live doubt clearing session. So 80% self learner and 20% the live session. This is for someone who might know Python and just needs some in-depth now. He don't want from A to Z basic. Someone who is aware of it, but he just needs some extra hand on the development or application build. So for them, this package is good. Now you might be wondering how much we would be charging for package one. Any clue? You guys can put your hint on the chat. How much do you think normally the institute would be charging for this? A recording with a live doubt clearing session with project. I'll also give you the bonus. Let me continue. Let me say the benefit. So the benefit of this package one is it's a self-paced recording every Monday to Friday. And on 8 p.m. IST, you're gonna receive video, 10 minutes of video, very short and simple, so that you can watch it and you can grab it instead of keeping it 2 hours of video. Bonus number 2 or benefit number 2 is 10 mini project given at the end. Bonus number 3 here is the course completion certificate. Very, very important course completion certificate. Bonus number 4 is 1 month of internship experience letter. Now, if you're looking for a job switch, if you're looking for a new job, internship is nothing but like your experience letter. You can say that you have worked as a Python developer for 1 month for so and so company. The background verification call comes to us, and we know that you have worked on the 10 projects. So we are familiar with you. We will say, yes, this person is a good person, is a working professional who has worked on 10 freelancing project, and that's why we have given him a 1 month of internship letter, which will help you in an experienced way. And the last benefit is the doubt clearing session, which normally no institute will keep it. They will keep either a self-paced recording and give it for very less amount. But we are also keeping a doubt clearing session. This will happen every weekend, Saturday, till your course is completed. So if your course is of 2 months, every Saturday there is a doubt clearing session of 2 to 3 hours. So feel free to ask any question. If you're working on some project, you can take assistance from the trainer. Okay, so these are the benefit. Now you might be wondering, what is the cost? You might think 15,000. No, it is not 15. You might think 7,500. No, that is also not the case. 4,000. No, not at all. So what is the course price then? It is only 499. Trust me, you will never get anything for 499 in this 2022. Even your Airtel bill on your mobile would be 600, your Netflix is 700, but nothing you'll get for 499 along with all the certificate and the benefit of enrolling this. And also you have seen our trainers way of delivering the content. Okay, so that is the main intention of keeping a demo, so you are clear with the curriculum. So this is package one, which is a self-paced plus the doubt clearing session. And as in what are being included, I'm just gonna summarize it. Self-paced video, 10 mini project, course completion certificate, 1 month internship certificate, doubt clearing session every Saturday 8 p.m. to 10 or 11 p.m. And then the future updated videos regards to Python is free to access. You will get 100 Python scripts, ready-made script, which you can submit it to your project or college. Our trainer only can explain you what is that project, so that you can also answer Viva, or you will have hands-on on 100 program or script which you can rewrite or learn for learning perspective. Reading material, you will be given study notes and PDF. Interview question, we will give you 100 frequently asked interview question here in Python. And then one-to-one mock-up interview prep. Now, what is this? This is also very important, guys. So let's say when you have submitted 10 project, we will conduct a mock-up interview. Let's say I'm on a other side and I'm taking up one student. Let's say Chinna Babu from the participant. You all would be part of this meeting, but Chinna Babu would be the person who would be responding to the call. And I'm going to ask him question. What is Python interpreter? What is Python function? What is argument in Python? What do you mean by float? So it's like a preparation where the candidate will learn much better, and nothing to be shy about. It is all about learning. No one is good, no one is bad. This is just to prepare yourself for a better job and better career prospect. Okay, if you are comfortable, you can nominate your name and we will call you up and schedule the mock-up interview. If you're a shy person, you don't want to come up, it's your choice. You can not nominate. So this is purely on you. If you want to give your name and want to be that person who wants to take back that 499 plus a lot of benefit, then yes, you can do that. Okay, so that is package number 1. Now package number 2. Now there are some people, of course there are people who want hand by hand support, who have never worked on Python, never been into programming, have a they have a fear that program is not for their cup of tea. They are not comfortable, but they need some A to Z instructor led course. Now this is for you guys. So this is completely instructor led, Monday to Friday, every 8 to 9 p.m. 1 hour of live interactive session will be conducted with trainer Sam. Okay, made for beginner, we will start with scratch. Made for serious person, serious developer. If you're not serious, I would not suggest, because package 2 is only limited to first 20 candidates. Even if we get 21st candidate, we will not take him in, because we don't believe in quantity, we believe in quality. If we have a good serious people who wants to learn, we will give them this opportunity of taking or to be part of that 20 member who can be part of package 1. Whereas package 1 is unlimited, anyone can access, because that is self-paced and only one Saturday is the live session. But package 2 is complete, A to Z live instructor led. So we need only very limited number of people only. Okay, and doubt clearing session would be Saturday along with the other candidate. 8 to 11 p.m. is your doubt clearing session. Okay, now what is the benefit of this package? Live instructor led, 8 p.m. IST, Monday to Friday. Second benefit, mini project. Third benefit, course completion certificate. Fourth benefit, 6-month internship program. Now, why we are giving 6 months here, whereas package 1 we only offered 1 month? Because in this scenario, we are more comfortable with the candidate. We are handling the candidate for 2 months. We know that candidate was being prepared. The candidate was submitting the assignment time to time. We have a track of that candidate. So we are more comfortable providing him 6 months of internship letter instead of someone who we rarely see. Might be he enrolled by paying 499, but he never went through our recording. Just he comes to the live class, sit for half an hour, go. We are not comfortable with such person, right? But still, if he has done 10 mini projects, so we can provide him 1 month at the most. But again, we are not very comfortable how good he went, because again, I told you, experience certificate, when you take to the company, you might get into the job, but then the verification comes to us, asking us, the HR is going to call us. They're going to call us and say, you have given him 6 months, but this candidate has no basic knowledge. How have you given the 6 month of experience letter, right? So that is a strike back for us. So when you are with us for 2 months, we are more comfortable, and we will offer you 6 months of internship letter, which is a plus point to get into a good job. Okay. And fifth benefit is the doubt clearing session. So complete curriculum which can make you a proper Python developer after 2 to 3 months. Now regarding the pricing, again, don't think we will charge you a hefty amount. Not this 55 is not the one which normally the other institute might have taken. We don't do that. We don't even charge 22. Okay, so what would be the pricing? You guys can now put a just an estimate what could be, but I mean you can be very fair enough. You can just put down your message on the chat that what would be the best pricing for this. How much you think is this worth for? Come on, guys. Okay, I see 8,000, I see 10,000. Thanks everyone for your input. But pricing is only and only 3,999. Way less than your expectation. 3,999. Now, who will get this price? Only the first 20 users. The one who come and pay first 20 are eligible for this pricing. And you know the benefit of taking this. Let me summarize that. So this is the benefit. Package 2. Live instructor led, 10-minute project, course completion certificate, 6-month experience letter, doubt clearing session, access to all updated future Python videos, 100 script, reading material, interview question, and mock-up. Now, those 20 candidates will get the first privilege when compared with the rest of the person. Okay, so if we have 10 member who wants to go with mock-up, 8 candidate will be picked up from the package 2 because, of course, they have been serious. We know that they are a serious candidate and they need to be evaluated, right? The rest 2 we will give the privilege from the package 1. Now this is the pricing, so it's all transparent. It's a one-time payment. Okay, now how do you enroll? This is what you need to do it now. Okay, so first 20 will get this pricing. If you come late, this will go to 10K. Those who wants to go with 499, this is your option. This is your slot. Okay, we accept Google Pay, Phone Pay, Paytm. This is the number. And if you want to go with a credit card option or something, then you can make use of Builders. Okay, so you have 2 to 3 minutes. You can start enrolling, and I'll just read out as soon as I get to know whoever is enrolled. Okay, so that I can confirm your admission to this batch. And also, if you have any doubt, please put down on the chat window so that I can answer you simultaneously. And also let me know if you have. So Seema asked me, do need to pay in one time? Yeah, it's a one-time payment. It's a very short amount. Or you can do one thing. You can pay this now and reserve your slot. And after the meeting, I'll give you the difference. Might be after 2-3 days. Okay. So for now, you reserve it and send me message on this. This is my WhatsApp. If you want to join after 1 month, Mannat, we will see to that. As of now, we are focusing on the batch which we are starting from this Monday, coming Monday. For orientation recording, that is today's recording, as I told you, we will not we are not sure we are providing that. That's why we asked the participant to join. Okay. Yes, guys. So, okay, I can see the enrollment for package 2. So, Mohammed has paid for package 2. So that is one admission there. Okay. And I see 2 admission for package 1. Surbhi and Deepak, who has done for package 2. Yes, guys. So how about others? I mean, it's in front of you. If you have any problem, please let me know. If you have any problem while making the payment, just let me know. And if you have any doubt, please use the chat button, because if I make unmute, then the whole concept will get diverted. And this is my WhatsApp number. Feel free to send an message if you have any doubt. Package 1 is self-paced, guys. Self-paced with 20% of live session. This is package 2, guys. This is package 2. Yes, 499 is the price. Okay, guys. So let me unmute you people so that it's easy for me to also answer. Yes, go ahead. If you have any doubt, please let me know. I have unmuted you people.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Seema, go ahead.
If I pay 499 now, like don't have 399 rupees right now, so I switch to the 399 and
Yes,
post package.
I got your question, Seema. You do this payment right now, block your seat, and after 2 or 3 days, then once you have the amount available, you can make the remaining payment. Okay.
So then,
Hello?
when the class will start?
It is starting from Monday, the coming Monday. So you can pay the remaining after the Monday's class. Okay. But you have to reserve it and send me WhatsApp to block your admission in this package. Because as I told you, it is only reserved for 20 people. So you have to reserve it.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Anuja, yeah, go ahead.
Sir, I will discuss with my husband. After that, I will take admission, all that things for package 2. I am eagerly very interested.
Okay. No
Tomorrow,
issues, Anuja. You take your time and come back to me. This is my WhatsApp number.
okay.
Just WhatsApp me whichever package you need, and then accordingly I can give you the bill desk ID.
Okay. And sir, from where we enroll? From codingchakra.com.
No, I will help you on the WhatsApp chat only. How do you enroll?
Okay,
Hello.
sir.
Yes,
Hello.
yes, Murari.
Sir, actually, my doubt is, sir, after completion of course, sir, what type of sir package we will get, sir?
See, that depends on various factor. Okay, factor like where are you applying, what is your background percentage right now, do you have any backlogs, how is your communication. But if you just talk generally, between 2 lakhs to 10 lakh is something what people are being receiving as the first package. Yes, go ahead. Yeah, Sonakshi, you got any doubt?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Jitendra, yes, tell me.
Sir, 399 is processor.
Sorry?
Sir, 399 bola. Sorry. Sir, 499 process in admission.
Yes, 499 is the admission fees for package 1, which is recording with the live doubt clearing session. No, so Deepak, from curriculum point, both is same. Both is from beginner to advanced level with mini project. It is just the way you would be enrolled for. So if you go with first package, we will give you the recording Monday to Friday. If it is package 2, then it would be instructor led.
Without, sir, in live class.
Sorry?
499.
Jitendra, I think your data pack has been
499
exhausted.
Without live class, only video.
So 499 you get Monday to Friday the recording, and Saturday. the doubt clearing process?
So I think, sir, hello, sir.
Yeah, might
Hello.
be Jitendra, you come back or you use the chat, okay? Because your voice is really, really lacking. Yes, guys, anyone else who has some queries here? Yeah, so I have
Sir,
received one more payment for 499. So let me see the participant name. So who is that? Ashwin, placement opportunity. Yes, we have placement assistance, but boss, again for 499, don't expect we will give you false promise. We will place you to 10 lakh package, because those institute also charge 2 lakh for training itself, but we are charging only 499. Okay. So we will give you some job assistance. We have a Telegram group where daily we post 5 jobs daily. Okay, so you have to proceed with that. All right. So Jitendra, yes. Okay, Jitendra, is that you who made the payment? Okay. Oh, okay, Seema. So is that you who made it, right? Okay. So you want to reserve it for package to
Yes.
3999, right? Okay, got it. Yeah, Jitendra. So you want to make 499, then just follow the slide which is on my screen. Okay. So there is a GPay, PhonePe, and the bill desk. I'll also give in the group for your reference so that you can take it up. Okay. So those guys who have problem might be using your mobile phone or something. So let me put it on the chat as well, on the WhatsApp chat, so that you guys can take it from there.
hi sir, this one 499. We are making the videos under like a Saturday to something Friday, and sorry, Monday to Friday, and after that Saturday there's some live sessions. Is this videos are lifetime accessible, or how it will be these videos?
We are giving 1 year access, Chinna Babu. 1 year access to the portal we are giving. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Because after 1 year, even we are not sure whether there would be a new things coming up. So this would be, however, outdated, and also you would have been moved out of this to some other technology in next 1 year, right? All right. So yeah, Ashwin, you can make the payment 3999 tomorrow morning and send me WhatsApp message. Okay. So do you guys see that screenshot which I have put now on the group? So I guess you guys can see that, and if you have any queries, please ping me on the same number, and I'll guide you. Okay. So thanks everyone. Thanks for all enrollment, and thanks for your interactive session. Thanks to the trainer as well. So let's connect on the Monday, or let's connect on the WhatsApp. If you guys have any queries, you can let me know. Okay. So have a nice day, and see you everyone. Take care.